Hello everyone. So we have got this good question from the chapter of definite integration. So initially you might think that we need to apply King's rule to solve this question. So let's try to apply King's rule and see what happens. Okay. So now if we basically apply the properties of King's rule, we will get something like this. So basically in the denominator, we will be left with this mess e to the power pi by 2 minus x, and we really cannot do anything with it. Okay, I mean, if we try to, like, e to the power pi by 2 divided by e to the power x, and we bring that to the numerator, it will be of no use. Okay, because you can't do anything with it. Okay, so we have to do something in order to render this e to the power x ineffective. All right, we have to do something like that. So let's do one thing. So this is where the question starts from. Okay, let me just write this over here. This is where the question starts from. Okay, let's do one thing. Um, I'm not putting the limits right now because it's time consuming. Okay, so to the power x. So what I try to do is I make the numerator and denominator the same so that I can cancel it out. Okay, and since we have got only sine x in the numerator, right, we have to cancel out the remaining terms. So what we do is minus sine x plus cos x plus e to the power x divided by sin x plus cos x plus e to the power x dx. Okay, now so we have got 2 sin x, right, in the numerator, so we basically just divide it by half. Okay, so the first term is done and dusted with. This will be basically be x, right? This will basically be integration of x. And if you observe this second term, the numerator is basically the derivative of the denominator. See, sin x, the derivative is cos x. Cos x, the derivative is minus sin x. And for e to the power x, the derivative is e to the power x, right? And when we have got such a function in this particular form, integration f dash x by fx, the answer is basically ln fx, natural log of fx. Okay, so I'm going to write that directly here. So it will become ln sin x plus cos x plus e to the power x. Yeah. Now we will put the limits from 0 to pi by 2. This will be half pi by 2 minus ln 1 plus 0 plus e to the power pi by 2. And when we are going to basically do, when we are going to apply the lower limit, we are going to get minus of minus ln x, right? This x will be 0. So it will become plus plus ln 0 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, yeah. So what we get here is pi by 4 minus ln 1 plus e to the power pi by 2 divided by 2, which becomes pi by 4 plus natural log of 2 by 1 plus e to the power pi by 2. Okay, this is the answer to this particular integration. Now we have been asked to compare this result with this. All right, looks very similar, right? And oh, I'm sorry, I missed out on the half over here. So sorry. This will be divided by 2, and therefore the value of k, I think there was e square on top, right? I'm sorry, e to the power pi by 2. So the value of k is pi by 2. So you have your answer. Thank you.